Hey, we're your UVU ambassadors and we're here to give you a tour of campus.
We're so glad to have you on campus today, virtually. Alrighty, welcome to UVU's Clark building. More than likely you're going to be ending up taking a class in here at some point. UVU maintains a 23-to-1 student-to-professor ratio, meaning that your classes are going to stay small and interpersonal. Not only that, but there are a lot of professors' offices in this building, making sure that they can have office hours, meaning they can meet with you one-on-one during their office hours to ensure that you're going to have the most success in your class as possible. Well, hopefully I was able to help you out with the Clark building. We're going to keep moving forward on our tour. So in the Clark building, or at UVU in general, classes can range from being this big, wow, to this small. In fact, in my 4 years here at Utah Valley University, I've only had one auditorium class. Plus, if you feel the need, you don't actually have to take any auditorium classes because there are always non-auditorium classes offered here at UVU. Another fun fact about UVU is that it's almost completely connected and indoors. So during the chilly winter months like this, we can stay inside and head right on into our library, staying comfortable as possible.
Our UVU library is 5 stories. The top 3 stories are silent floors. The other 2, you can talk and eat your raw chips and carrots, no problems. Here at the library, you can check out as many library books as you want at a time. And the reference desk can help you find the ones that you need, whether it's just for your own reading or for research purposes.
Shh, it's quiet.
Here at the circulation desk, you can rent just about anything for your classes. Anything from laptops, iPads, cameras, skeletons, rock collections, projectors, all of that for free for usually about 24 hours. Another big tip is that if you're in a photography class, you can check out your camera from here and you have free access to the Adobe Suite as a student also. Here at our library, we have a permanent art exhibit called the UVU Roots of Knowledge. It's 200 feet of stained glass that shows knowledge throughout time. If you come here and visit, you'll see some real-life artifacts from all over the world and also some pop culture references. Now that you've seen our library, let's go check out what's next.
This is our Student Life and Wellness Center, a building completely dedicated to student resources here at UVU. We've got so many different things, including the gym, our reflection center, which includes a convening room, a prayer room, and a meditation room for any of our students at any time. Our 6-lane bowling alley, which you can choose to use in your free time, or you can even take a bowling class. Good form. Here in our student lounge, we have about everything from billiards, air hockey, video games to check out, pretty much a place to come and chill in between classes. You can even play some foosball while you're here. Allie, that doesn't count. I'm filming a video right now. Time out, hold on.
Our UVU gym is free to students who are taking 10 or more credits. It includes a rock wall, 3 full-size court basketball courts, an 1/8 of a mile track, studio rooms, a multi-use indoor court, free weights, cable weights, and much more. You can also check out a lot of equipment from our desks like basketballs and workout bands and other things like that. Here at UVU, we have our Outdoor Adventure Center, otherwise known as our OAC. It's meant to help you get outside and have the resources to do so. They do 3 main things: retail, rentals, and trips. A small amount of retail items that they'll sell, but mostly rentals. They have all the supplies that you need that you don't want to afford or store that will help you get outside and enjoy the outdoors. Lastly, they have trips. Anywhere from day trips like hiking or biking or paddleboarding, usually that are free, to week-long trips that are super affordable.
All right, here at Student Health Services, they offer doctor's appointments for $10. You can also have group therapy sessions for free and individual therapy sessions for a very low price. Also below us in our Center for Social Impact, they offer the UVU Student Food Pantry, which is available to anybody who needs it.
So here at Campus Connection is where you'll be getting your student ID. This is also where you can get your passport picture taken, tickets to events all around Utah, and also where our Lost and Found is, just in case you lose anything on campus. Another thing about your student ID is that acts as your bus pass all around the city. With your UVU ID, you get free access to all of UTA bus systems around here. And for parking, you can buy parking passes online. It's $115 per year or $80 per semester.
Here we are at the UVU store. They carry UVU swag, school supplies, art supplies, and general reading books. Need a snack? Head on down to Scoops, the campus convenience store. If you want some ice cream, head here too. And if you ask for 1 scoop, they'll give you 3. If you ask for 2, they'll give you 6. This is Wolverine Tech, the campus electronics store. They carry Apple products. They have MacBooks and iPads at a discounted price and tax exempt.
So now here we are in the LOSI Center where we focus on student success inside and outside the classroom. We have a lot of services ranging from the mentor program, which is like having a big brother and big sister on campus. Our career development center that wants to help you find your job and internship. Also first year advising center that helps you with the general advising that you may need. Also women's success center, accessibility services as well, and our honors program will all be found in this building.
Hey guys, so right now we are in the Sparks Automotive building. Right behind me we have our Transportation Technology Lab. With that, our students here, with every 2 hours of classroom time, they will get about 3 hours of hands-on lab time. So our students are really getting that engaged learning feel here at UVU. With that, some of the cool stories we have is a couple years ago, our students actually built a 1969 El Camino from the ground up and raced it on the salt flats. When they did that, they broke about 4 or 5 land speed records going over 200 miles an hour. That is not our only story of our students doing amazing things like that. We do have a lot of different projects that our students have been working on as well.
Welcome to the Gunther Technology Building. In this building, we have a lot of our programs, such as our pre-engineering programs, graphic design, and some of our other art programs. With our pre-engineering, you're going to be working in the robotics lab, as well as the mechatronics lab. Our graphic design is the largest graphic design program in the state of Utah, so you'll be working in our awesome labs as well as with our illustration and painting rooms. And then we also have some of our fine arts, such as pottery, ceramics, and all the sorts of arts where you're going to want to make sure you have a change of clothes after your class.
So now we're in the Nota Performing Arts Center. Here we focus on the performing arts, theater, music, and dance. So here we have areas for you to practice, for you to perform. For example, we have our Smith Theater that's specifically for our theater. We also have our concert hall and our dance theater called the Jones Theater. We have students performing here first. It's our priority here at UVU. But the Nota Performing Arts Center also works as a community center as well. For example, in the Smith Theater over this past summer, we had Fly More Than You Fall, which was a traveling show, which is now on its way over to Broadway. In the concert hall, we have the Utah Symphony performing here on a regular basis. Things from more classical Paganini concerts to things a little bit more fun like Harry Potter in concert and things like that. You have 27 practice rooms available to you, 27 teaching rooms, as well as if you're interested in commercial music, we have recording studios as well where you can record your own music. So now we're in the computer science building. Here you have a large array of different degrees and areas of study in which you can get involved in. Starting off with the most obvious is computer science. We have a lot of different systems that you can get involved with, starting with information systems, with cybersecurity. Then we also have our technology management, where you can get a bachelor's or an associate's in technology management. Our newest program here is our architecture program, which is a 5-year program that focuses on working in the architecture field, but also working with engineers. And so you get very hands-on, real-world application in that program. Our other programs in this building are engineering programs, starting with mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, computer science engineering, and civil engineering, all here in the computer science building. Now we're here in the Woodbury School of Business. This is an amazing building where I spend most of my time as a business student here. You have a lot of amazing resources and a lot of programs available to you. First off, this building is set to be expanded with our new business school. It's going to be the Scott C. Keller building. It's going to be finished in around 2022, so we're really excited for that. But as far as programs go, here in the business school, we have some amazing programs with personal financial planning consistently being within the top 3% of the nation, as well as our marketing programs and accounting programs, always consistently doing well in our exams and competitions as well. All business school programs are AACSB accredited, which is the same accreditation as those big Ivy League school business programs, so your degree has as much power when you graduate here. because we want you to be successful as future businessmen and women of Utah and the United States and of the world.
Right behind me, we have our Hall of Flags, and in front of me, we have our Browning Administration Building. Our Browning Administration Building is the building that you're going to be going if you have any financial need questions. So anything regarding your FAFSA, paying for your tuition, again, financial aids, and you're looking for more scholarships, our advisors there are going to be the ones who are able to help you. Also on the second floor of that building, it's home to our president, Astrid Jimenez. A little bit about her, she's actually our first female president. She's been here for about 2.5 years. At the same time, she's a first-generation college student, has degrees from BYU, MIT, and Harvard, and she is absolutely amazing and does amazing things for our university. Our Hall of Flags right up here is kind of just a visual representation of our inclusivity and our diversity here at UVU. At the same time, down this hallway, we have our Criminal Justice Department and our Police Academy.
All right, this is our Pope Science building where you can take physics, chemistry, and earth science. We've got our Foucault pendulum below. It just takes exactly 37 hours and 11 minutes to knock over all the pegs down there. Plus, we've got our planetarium upstairs where you can take astronomy. Little freshman tip for you, don't take astronomy at 8 o'clock in the morning because it will become nap time class. Because that's what happened to me, and I retook astronomy my freshman year.
Here in our science building is where most of our students who are studying pre-med, nursing, or botany will find themselves. Here we have a cadaver lab that holds anywhere from 8 to 14 cadavers at a time, a greenhouse that has 3 different rooms in it, each holding a different air type. I tell you that because even though botany is one of our smaller majors, we still give them all the resources that we need to succeed. Also, we can't have our color be green without a greenhouse.
Here at UVU, you can major in ballet, modern dance, ballroom, and dance education. Our dance teams have taken home multiple national championships and compete in Liverpool almost every year. They've also won the Collegiate Dancing with the Stars competition. Here we go.
Welcome to the Liberal Arts Building. This is where a lot of your general ed classes will be. Along with those, we have math, science, and language labs here. We have a lab for almost every program here at UVU. Here at UVU, diversity and inclusion is very important to us. We have a resource for a lot of our international students, the Center for Global and Intercultural Engagement. They host events that celebrate many different cultures.
Here at UVU, we have plenty of dining options, including Wendy's, Panda Express, and Chick-fil-A, Costa Vida, Subway, Pizza Hut, J-Dogs,
Kappa!
Fishbone Sushi.
So delicious!
Thank you for joining us today on this campus tour. We hope that you were able to learn a lot, and we hope to see you in the future. Please check out our website, uvu.edu/admissions for any more information, and feel free to reach out to us with any questions that you may have.